What's up, folks? Dallas Michaels here from Ignite Purpose Coaching. I'm so excited to be here with my client. We just had an epic VIP day here in Austin. I thought it was a blast. You seemed to enjoy yourself. We did a lot of cool stuff. And it's actually one of my favorite things to do is VIP days with clients. And so why don't you introduce yourself, tell the wonderful people who you are here.
Perfect. Hi, I'm Rachel Torres. I'm from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and I'm a realtor.
Awesome. The best realtor. And so I just wanted to take a moment so that give her the opportunity just to kind of share what her experience has been like over the year that we've had to work together.
Yeah.
I have really enjoyed the relationship, but also just watching your growth and seeing you just even more so come into yourself, both in your business and elsewhere. But why don't you share a little bit about what your experience was like before we started working together?
Perfect. Before we started working together, I was experiencing a lot of burnout. So I would say within the past year, I had probably burnt out like at least 8 times with real estate. They call it the real estate roller coaster. And I was definitely on that ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's not exclusive to that industry, by the way, as well, right? I was a financial planner for 7 years, and a big part of my journey of why I can now assist people through these challenges is because I felt that in my industry as well, you know. Yeah. I think a lot of entrepreneurs go through that. And what were some of the things that you were experiencing in that burnout? Like, what did that look like for you?
That's a good question. It looked like feeling like I had to check out or withdraw. I would end up kind of just dropping balls or not pursuing leads or clients that I otherwise could have, just because I felt like I needed space to check out, because I would experience a lot of overwhelm. Yeah.
So a lot of like taking time to check out, to distract, the overwhelm. You weren't being as productive as you could. What I also noticed too is there was just a lot of like belief and story that was keeping you in that loop, not really feeling like you could actually go to even greater heights by doing less. So how has that shifted for you?
Yeah, well, something we uncovered, a story that we uncovered together by working together, was that I'm a fuck up. So, sorry for the language.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I'm not actually a fuck up.
Right.
However, that was a core belief just from some conditioning from my childhood that I had taken on. And so a lot of this last year was exploring that belief, where that came from, just becoming aware of it. Definitely was the first step. Doing some cool things from his endless toolkit of how to work through that. And then finally having that breakthrough. Even though logically I knew that, when it's a core belief inside, it just affects everything. It makes everything more exhausting when you're trying to live up to proving that you're not a fuck up.
Yeah.
It's not a clean space to come from.
The interesting thing that most people discount is that the subconscious is running 80% of your life, if not more so.
Yeah.
Right? And so the more things that we can bring to the surface, bring to light, we can unravel and just be honest with what's there, and then start to create a new frame, a new story, a new way of being, have that shift in your body. Like you feel like, okay, I can actually own that I'm not, and then own what I really am. And that's what I've been seeing the most now, is starting to really step into this new level of like power and potential of owning, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot more relaxing when you're not moving forward from pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, from like the pressure you have on yourself from trying to prove who you are.
Yeah. Nothing to prove.
Nothing.
So what would you say now has been like some of the biggest highlights and things that have shifted for you, that you, or rewards or wins for you?
Definitely income. I was able to blow my last record for a year of how much I've made. Been able to make that in 6 months this year. So that's been really cool, just to expand my capacity to what I can hold. I think the biggest wins though have been the discovery that I'm not a fuck up. Honestly, that is the biggest win, and we've worked so hard on so many different aspects of that, but I just feel so settled in who I am, in myself.
Because you're a badass.
Yeah.
Let them know.
Because I'm a badass.
You're a badass.
I'm a badass.
Yeah. And I think the funnest thing for me in working with you, the thing that I feel is like a great highlight is that you stepped into working less and like starting to enjoy something that you used to really enjoy, and now you start doing it more, which is horseback riding.
Okay, sorry, pause.
Right.
Big win.
Yeah.
I thought I wouldn't be able to ride again until I was like 50,
Right.
had
Yeah.
a farm, etc.
Yeah. Sometimes when you have a farm 20 years from now, when you've saved enough, when you've worked hard enough,
Yes, all of that. And so I created a vision movie, which is an exercise he had me do, and I just put a black horse in it because I've always wanted a black horse since I was a little girl. And lo and behold, I think it was not even like a month or 2 months after we created it, I just happened to have someone come into my life and basically was offered a horse. So I now have a horse and I ride like twice a week. It's amazing.
Yeah. Awesome.
So lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just feeling better about yourself, who you are in the world, owning your power more, getting engaged, which I didn't have anything to do with that, but buying a horse, making amazing money, and doing it from I think a place of greater ease. And that's
not from the pressure.
That's the biggest game. That's right. It doesn't have to be roller coasters, sink or swim. And even if you were to be in that place now, I just feel like you're so better equipped, where you can really just remain stable in yourself and create what you ideally want to have from there.
Absolutely, yeah, because there's still going to be lulls, but with the tools that you've shared with me, I know how to get back on track. I know how to like waken my energy back up to create whatever it is I want.
Yeah. More to come. Well, thank you, love. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's our time.
Bye.
Peace.